Hello people who aren't watching. Today we're going to be playing The Wolf's Bite, and as you may have heard, I'm here with Harley today.
Yeah, hello.
Now,
People.
Harley and I are going to be playing this game, but we're not going to be playing together.
Nah.
We're going to be competing against each other, apparently.
Because that's how the multiplayer works.
So, the premise behind this game is the wolf has
From
the three little pigs.
Like, the starting your career in, the
Restraunting.
yeah. And, so, and the three little pigs are there, and, like, they're gonna, like, I don't know how it works, but, like, one player is gonna be the three little pigs, but that'll be Daddy, and, I'm gonna be the wolf, so, I don't know how to play this game, and I don't think, do you know how to play this game?
No, but we'll find out together, won't we?
Daddy doesn't know either.
Yeah.
Okay, let's go.
Alright. So, we want a two-player game.
Carrot.
Okay. Select your character.
I do.
Well,
Failing to thrive in a highly competitive residential
demolition industry. Mostly due to difficulties dealing with brick construction, the big bad wolf decided it was time for a career change. Maybe we are playing together, I don't know. Unable to resist the lure of entrepreneurship there, he decided to enter the restaurant business. I think we pressed 2 players. The three little pigs, dissatisfied with their free sample demolitions, are conspiring against the big bad wolf and his new restaurant, The Wolf's Bite. The whole village turned out for the grand opening. Will the big bad wolf finally launch a successful enterprise, or will the three little pigs throw up a metaphorical brick wall and stop him? Alright, the wolf now plays.
He knows my name.
I know you, wow.
He knows that I like the name Wolfie.
Yeah, alright.
Wow.
Okay, alright, well, this is confusing. So, I don't know, you can go to different places. I don't know what the different places do. But where do you want to go?
I want to go to, well, I think the shop would be the best place to go. Because
Okay.
I need to make stuff.
You got $10.
Go shopping for ingredients. Yep.
You
That's
can't run a restaurant without things to cook.
Yes.
Trip to the store provides you with all the ingredients you need to cook up enough food to feed an army. I wonder how much it costs you though. You even managed to negotiate a discount. Oh, well done you.
Yay, discounts.
The Wolf's Bite gains 1 quality.
Cool.
There have been rumours of the pigs putting on free cooking classes at the grocery store to motivate people to cook for themselves instead of eating at your restaurant.
How dare you?
Perhaps you could try to have an anti-cooking class and impress store patrons with secret recipes they'd never be able to recreate at home. If successful, nobody will want to eat at home again. Oh, so what kind of recipe are you going to make?
I'm getting mad.
Well, that bottom one sounds the most complicated.
Yeah.
Crowd approaches the wolf with much curiosity at the sight of his repurposed crucible and the scent of spice. Come now, if you be brave enough and challenge your taste buds with the spiciest, most flavorful dish in the kingdom. The crowd oohed and ahed at the strange device being used to cook and char the chicken. Wolfie, this is delicious.
I know. We should get the dog.
It's so spicy, yet not overly so. I'll have to come by for a proper portion post-haste, so move the feet. Keep your feet nice and still, please. With that, several somethings, I don't know, we're too fast. The Wolf's Bite game, 1 quality, and the wolf gains a reputation.
So I got 2 qualities so far.
Yeah, I reckon so. How did that not cost you any money? The pig's now play. Hey, that's me.
Where? This is
Where should I go? Uh,
Well, you're trying to stop me.
oh, there's a lake.
That's where you already are.
Yeah, but I can like. Oh no, I don't know.
Breaking
What can we do at City Hall? Lobby or volunteer? Put a hex on the wall.
the bar.
Get drunk. Is that gonna help?
Yeah, get drunk.
Train in food sabotage. Alright, let's try that.
Food sabotage.
You spend the day learning how to ruin food with subtle ingredient swaps and other sneaky tricks. Now you just need to find a way into the kitchen. The Wolf's Bite loses one quality. With the advent of new electronic payment methods, restaurants have to upgrade all their point-of-sale machines and software to pay food. Pay 2.0. The upgrade will allow patrons to split checks and, most importantly, tip the wait staff directly. The software has a few bugs which are not widely known and can be exploited by innovative restaurants that
Felix, I have a wolf for as my continue button, and you have like a pig. Wolf.
Oh, right.
It's fun.
One particularly enterprising group of saboteurs once convinced an entire wait staff to go on strike over tip misappropriations. Make all the food free. Yeah, let's do that.
No.
What if we zeroed out the bill but left the tip? This way nobody would know there was a problem with the finances until it was too late.
No.
We could even redirect the restaurant funds to an anonymous offshore account. Luckily for the wolf, the developers patched their software but not before the pigs gained full wealth, while the wolf lost one wealth.
The daily.
Famous food critic coming to town. Gus Fiore has caught wind of the intrigue surrounding the Wolf's Bite and would like to feature on his show Restaurants, Taverns and Bars. What a great title. Will the episode be about redemption or revenge? Only time will tell! Alright, go on.
I go back to my restaurant.
You spend the day preparing delicious food for your guests, drawing from all your culinary skill. At the end of each day, you're exhausted and covered in food, but the knowing your customers are well fed makes it worth it.
Yeah.
The wolf gains a reputation.
Yeah.
Boss, we're running low on meat, squeaked Chicken Little. Oh, what if this is ridiculous? Those Melson pigs must have messed with the fridge again. I need a quick way to scrounge up some meat. The old me would just go hunting, but I probably should sound straight and narrow. What to do?
Go hunting.
If you go hunting indoors, you won't catch Chicken Little. Alright, go hunting in the grocery store if that's what you want to do. Well, not hunting per se, navigating the aisles, stalking for the best deals on a tight timeline, facing... Oh, okay. Unfortunately, since the grocery store is not your supplier, things cost a lot more, but you keep your reputation intact.
Yeah.
Lose 2 wealth, but gains quality.
Nice.
Now it's my turn.
Bye.
I'm gonna go get drunk.
Okay, get drunk.
Maybe some neg working over cocktails may help us find someone else who hates the wolf. If not, a little drunken carousing never hurt anyone. Nobody pays like the pig's party. If we get sick and vomit, we can blame the cooking at the Wolf's Bite. The wolf loses a reputation. The bouncers don't like the pig's reputation for causing trouble. In the spirit of compromise, however, they are willing to stay if one leaves, figuring they'll behave if they are all together. Which pig should be sent home?
Wait, there's one pig that will not leave.
Apparently. Let's send Binky home. Me? Seriously? You guys suck. Binky stormed off. The night was pretty low-key. Oh. We didn't get any mischief. Oh. Oh, until we got home. Binky, what the heck? He was asleep amongst the remains of the living room wearing his wolf costume. The pig loses one wealth. Cleaning things up. Oh no!
Expected dashes and misses. No.
I didn't get to read that.
You missed it.
Maybe we should learn how to cook.
Like here?
Maybe. You don't have to.
I don't want anything, man.
What?
I don't know what either of these mean.
So, learn some new recipes,
In the first one.
or learn how to run a restaurant.
I mean, if I learn how to run a restaurant.
Okay.
A mouse is teaching.
Oh, what do mice know about running restaurants?
I guess this mouse could be like you live with Ratatouille.
Oh, yeah, I guess. You spend the day discussing the nuances
Oh,
and
this mouse.
challenges of owning and operating a restaurant. Sorry?
Maybe this mouse is Remy.
Giuseppe's business acumen and mentorship something. Harley clicks super quickly.
I gained one.
The Muffin Man is conducting a surprise baking seminar at the Institute
The
and has
Muffin
personally requested your attendance.
Man? The Muffin Man.
The Muffin Man?
The Muffin Man.
The Muffin Man.
What am I gonna do?
Follow the recipe with a twist, follow the recipe, or make your own recipe.
I mean, if I do it with the twist, like it might, it's gonna be original. If I make my own recipe, it's gonna be like, it'll be
Too original?
like, if I make up my own recipe, it might taste bad.
Okay.
And if I follow the recipe, it won't be original. So
Okay. The Muffin Man is moved to tears by the quality of your souffle.
that
Whoopi, you are not going to save a fortune by baking
you're
your own
not only
bread.
gonna save a fortune.
Oh, sorry. And desserts. But I would personally like to enter into a joint venture with you.
Yes.
The wolf spike gains 2 quality and 3 wealth. Oh, what?
I did that.
Alright. So getting drunk didn't work. I'm gonna put a hex on you.
Yes, you got.
Hex. While no longer wicked per se, the witch still gets a kick out of magical pranks and hexes. Your gold is well gold. Be careful though, magic is capricious and can backfire. The wolf spike loses 1 quality and the wolf loses 1 reputation while the pigs lose 1 wealth. You know, piggies, I have several more exotic breaths in my collection that you may want to try. Yeah. Each one is potent in its own way. I'm willing to sell you one and teach you how to use it for the right price. Do you have any in mind?
Dragon's breath.
Oh, baby breath.
Yeah.
I'm going with baby breath because it
No.
sounds the funniest.
Dragons.
Nah, baby breath. How adorable. I didn't think you'd pick this one. This bottle, when open, fills the air with infectious and contagious sounds of baby laughter. The effect is a light, happy feeling, but also potent appetite suppressant.
It'll make me more happy and encourage me.
But people won't want to eat. They won't feel hungry, is what this means.
What?
The pigs lose 1 wealth, but the wolf loses 1 wealth. Okay. The wolf gets better with every bite. Word spreading of visionary at the wolf's bite. With new recipes being introduced by the day, there seems to be no end to the wolf's culinary cunning. Just 3 days into his career, and he already has some of the hottest restaurants. One of the hottest restaurants in the kingdom.
Yeah. Oh, you know the
I think that means that you're winning.
I'm winning. The bad side of town.
Oh, I didn't say that one.
Yeah, me either.
You're gonna have to go there.
Wait, can I? Magical
Oh,
ingredients.
sounds dangerous, mate. Alright.
No.
No, you can do it.
Should I?
I don't know.
Comments.
There's no one watching.
Oh, okay. No. I thought I could like cast a spell on you to make me good. Okay. I guess you know.
Malnourishment is a key element that perpetrates the vicious cycle of poverty.
Yes.
That's true. By teaching people how to cook nutritious and affordable meals, you can help break the cycle and empower people to improve their lot in life. The wolf spike gains 1 quality. The bad dogs try and convince local pups to join the gang, essentially committing themselves to a life of crime and something. As a
Potential.
concerned member of the community, it is incumbent on you to break this vicious cycle and prevent the corruption of the puppos. What are you going to do? Call the cops?
We're
Chase the
gonna
gang away?
recruit the kid.
Recruit kids? Okay. Hey kids, why don't you come work at my restaurant? Child labor is illegal. You are exploiting our current socio-economic standing for your own gain. Oh, kids say the dumbest things you say as you run off. Oh no.
No. It looks like I got attacked by the children.
No, I think you just feel really bad.
Oh.
Alright. Oh look, your reputation's down to 10. But your restaurant's like almost 3 stars. Alright, we're gonna go... City Hall, lobby or volunteer. Kick it with the West Side Porkers gang. The Porkers have a sweet monopoly on the local underground candy market. The secret to their success is the extra sugar, which makes their goods extra potent and addictive. Since candy is cheap and high in calories, it's easy to ruin people's dinners.
But they're just eating the candy.
This means less people going to the Wolf's restaurant or his stupid cooking classes. The pigs don't too well. Sergi has discovered a way to make an almost unbreakable cement-like substance from flour and water. To think people use this stuff to fry fish, losers. Since it's food-based, people will probably blame the wolf, thus it's a perfect plan. All we have to do is play it liberally to the right places. We're gonna make a rude statue.
No.
You take advantage of this is probably gonna backfire. You take advantage of the substance's male ability to craft a large bottomless gnome statue. On its pedestal you inscribe, "Here's a moon worth howling at." Signed, the wolf. Oh, that's terrible. I thought the wolf had grown up. I guess some things never change, one villager lamented. The wolf loses 2 reputation.
I did not.
You don't have any reputation to lose.
Yeah.
Camera crew spotted near the wolf spite. Witnesses report Gus Ferrari's camera crew was seen near the wolf spite yesterday, scouting for good angles and recruiting potential interviewees. The buzz over Gus's appearance at the end of the week was renewed and strengthened by the presence of his crew, with reports of fainting and swooning.
So is this about... Was that bad on me because they thought I did it?
What, the statue thing?
No. The fainting.
Oh no, the fainting is because people are excited.
Oh, okay. I thought like I put you guys put like you put stuff in there. So what's with the light?
I don't know.
Can I go this? Okay, that's just a waste. Oh, if I go fishing, I can like get some fish.
Okay. I catch seafood.
I got away.
Seafood is very fashionable these days.
I got away.
Yeah? Alright. Serving fresh wild caught fish will diversify your menu offerings and expand the appeal of your restaurant.
Oh, and some catfish.
You got a bunch of big ones and this will feed a lot of patrons. The wolf spike gains 1 quality.
That was the wolf howl.
Needing a place to sit for a bit, the wolf sat upon what he thought was a large rock. What's going on? What are you doing? What are you doing?
Dog.
Yeah, ignore the dog. So, the wolf sitting on the rock for me? Come on, you gotta decide what to do.
Yeah.
Unbeknownst to him, it was actually the shell of Cap, an old and wise turtle. Who dares dispel the shell of Cap? You must now answer my riddle or suffer my wrath.
Riddle? What?
I have a face but no mouth.
Yeah.
I have hands but no arms.
Yeah.
I'm named Grandfather but I have no children. Why am I?
Hey, you're going for a clock. No.
A clock?
Clock.
Alright.
Clock.
Ah, excellent, young wolf. You show wisdom beyond your years. If you can answer 2 more of my riddles, I will give you treasure.
2.
For today, however, as a token of my admiration for your wisdom, I will give you this silver coin. The wolf gains 3 wealth. Why? Where are you going? Are you done playing? Oh. Piggy's turn. Where should the piggies go? I think the piggies are going to go to the neighborhood.
Drunk again.
Oh no, No, not getting drunk again. That didn't work the first time. I don't know how entering the dance competition will help.
I guess you can earn stuff.
But okay, we're gonna do it. The 3LP crew has the sickest moves this side of the Green River. Flares, windmills, and suicide flips can't keep up with the triple peak shuffle, snout spins, and the pork bomb. Those suckers got served. The pigs gained 1 reputation, 1 wealth. A bar full of people, surely one other person hates the wolf as much as we do. We just need to find the right person who's willing to combine forces and take down that lupine loser. Maybe if we buy the right person to drink, they'll work with us, at least temporarily. A little quid pro quo, if you will. Scanning the bar, there seems to be a few good candidates. Who's it going to be?
Here.
Stu? Or is that too obvious?
Here. No.
I reckon that's going to be the wolf. Clyde Cody. Clyde was mortified. Aww. Running man out of town? What are you, crazy? He's my aunt's husband's second cousin once removed. We're practically brothers. Thanks for the drink, but get lost. Aww. Your power for the wolf spite. The wolf spite has set the culinary world ablaze with revolutionary recipes like his crispal fried chicken curry. There is enough deliciousness for an entire family or a particularly hungry VIP. We recommend you get a reservation before the gas effect makes the lines even longer. Look, we got a 3-star restaurant there.
Yeah. Where should I go? So I can tend the bar and man the DJ booth. But I can't get drunk.
DJ Wolfie, huh?
DJ Wolfie.
Well, you're trying to be good.
Yeah, I'm trying to be good, so... what happens if I do this? So, deliver food to the elderly, which will probably give me good stuff. And what's the neighborhood? I'm gonna do this.
Bring good food to good people who cannot get it themselves is just good business.
Yes.
Philanthropy strengthens your standing in the community and will ultimately draw more customers. This makes sense and sense.
Two senses.
The wolf gains 1 reputation and the wolf spite gains 1 quality. Your nephews Sean and Sean are starting a real estate consulting.
Sean and Sean.
No, they're both pronounced Sean.
Sean.
Consulting business and are looking to you for help getting started. Yeah, I know that looks like Bean with an S, doesn't it? Instead of B. It's actually pronounced Sean. I think it's Anyway, yep. Well, as an entrepreneur myself, I certainly can't say no.
No.
The premises of the building, the premise of the business is to learn what the homeowner is into and then make the house a manifestation of that passion. Be like when you play Happy Home Designer, right?
Yep.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay. Uncle Wolfie, you tell us what you're most passionate about and we'll transform your house, no charge. Uh-oh. Best pick well. We just need your celebrity endorsement afterwards.
Cooking.
Okay.
Because I'm a chef.
Uncle Wolfie, we thought the cooking thing was just to earn a buck.
Nope.
We didn't know you cared.
I care.
Don't worry, we're going to hook you up. Property Puppies come up with the most advanced kitchen in the history of food. Is that the chef art atomizer you asked, like a child on Christmas morning? Sean and Sean have turned your house into a test kitchen, allowing you to launch dozens of culinary experiments. The wolf earns 1 reputation, and the new recipes earn the wolf spite 2 quality.
Wait. You can...
Oh, look, you've almost got 4 stars.
It says you can break into my house when you select the town.
Oh, yeah? Alright, you want me to do that?
No, don't.
What?
Don't. Visit your own house.
I'm gonna go...
Because I can't break into yours.
Volunteer. I'm gonna do good stuff. Sometimes you catch more flies with honey. By volunteering at City Hall, you can trade a few hours of time building rapport with various people, ultimately adding to your cred. adding credibility to your future attacks on the wolf's bite. After all, who wouldn't trust the guys who willingly picked up litter and fixed those pesky potholes at no charge? Pigs gain a reputation. City Council is holding elections to fill 2
Wait.
vacant seats, and you intend to put a porky butt in one of them. If you had a hand in making decisions for the city, you can craftily steer the council away from whatever benefits the wolf's bite.
Wait,
What?
it says we're earning reputation, but didn't say like good reputation or bad reputation.
It's good reputation. So when you get bad reputation, it takes away from your reputation. It's the perfect plan, but you need to think carefully if you want to cause the most damage. Which positions do you run for?
Here's your
I don't know.
Which,
Both things a bit. Look,
which one will like
I'm gonna say
let
secretary. You win the election, but only because no one else ran. You soon discover why. Secretary doesn't do anything. Oh well. Oh well, at least you get paid.
Well, you get paid, but I don't.
Yeah, you've got a lot of money. With filming of restaurants, taverns, and bars that begin tomorrow.
I have to be inside my shop
No,
tomorrow.
I don't think you'll be. I think you'll be fine. We couldn't be happier for our very own wolf. From the rough and tumble streets of the bad side town to a failed demolition business and now successful restaurateur, he's made everyone proud. The well-deserved bump from being featured seems to be a happy ending for this tale of redemption.
Yeah, the one who's supposed to be howling.
Oh, sorry.
I'm not howling.
I just got excited.
Let's go to the witch's hut.
What are you gonna do with the witch's hut?
For my fortune told.
Oh, okay.
See if I'm gonna have a good one. It's a sloth.
What?
It's a sloth. I love it.
Oh. This must be a slow. Be careful though, her predictions are binding and with no cost, non-refundable.
I mean, if it's free, no.
So, her prediction is true. Whatever she says is gonna happen, is gonna happen. The room went dark, a chill filled the air. Suddenly, an otherworldly voice that was everywhere and nowhere at the same time said, "Brownies are the cookies of cakes."
Wait, what?
The potential of baking compels the wolf to expand his dessert menu, and the wolf's bite gains 1 quality.
Yeah.
During one of your visits to the witch's hut, she mentions a spell that she has to make the restaurant appear shinier and more attractive to customers.
Yeah.
Okay. It's all an illusion, of course.
Gents.
It's called a glamour glimmer, she says.
Yes.
The problem is that the glamour glimmer could wear off at any time. If your restaurant is dirty when that happens, well, your patrons could be in for a nasty shock. Just say the magic words.
Obviously. It's you.
The wolf accidentally casts a sneezing spell on his kitchen staff. Oh!
Yes.
Achoo, achoo. Unfortunately, the health inspector hears the symphony of sneezes and sends all the staff home. The wolf saves money,
No.
but a few patrons were grossed out and left early. Aww.
I knew I should have gone avocado.
Alright.
That was one.
What can we do now? Oh, well, we haven't been here yet.
No.
Work in the restaurant.
Be dead. Be dead.
We're gonna work. No, we're gonna work in the restaurant. You spend the day working in the restaurant, trying to bring it down from within. The new hiring manager was thrilled she was able to fill 3 open spots so quickly. From messing up orders to dropping trays of food on patrons, you ensured each customer's first visit to the Wolf's Bite was also their last.
No.
The poor hiring manager had no idea what she was getting into. The Wolf's Bite loses quality. The wolf invited Little Bo Peep to the restaurant's VIP section in an effort to cheer her up after she lost her sheep again, and hopefully generate some goodwill amongst the villagers. This transparent pandering attempt cannot go unsabotaged. Oh.
I mean, wool napkins would be good for me because... No.
Wow, I ordered the salmon and I got a rack of lamb. It reminds me of my sheep that I lost and could not find. Oh my god, are these my sheep? Wow! The commotion of her tantrum not only cost the wolf his goodwill, but also made a few patrons leave before being seated. Okay. Gus Fiore came expecting a rising culinary star and found 3 little ones instead. Impressed by the pig's ability to come back from having 2/3 of their real estate portfolio over, Gus Fiore decided to feature the brothers and their tactic as a warning to aspiring restaurateurs everywhere.
Haha.
Aww.
In trouble now.
Poor Woofy. Business was booming at the Wolf's Bite. Unfortunately, the velocity of inventory and focus on culinary excellence left its finances in disarray. Things got so bad the Wolf was actually losing money day in and day out. Turns out the Wolf is a better chef than businessman. Oh. A bidding war broke out over the financially vulnerable restaurant between the pigs, funded by the Westside Porkers and famed restaurateur Giuseppe Babinu. The Porkers' candy business easily bankrolled the takeover. Heisen Pork took over operations and promptly installed Jean Garcia as head chef and fired the Wolf. Don't worry, Wolfie, the mayor has an opening for a private chef. If you teach me your crisp fried chicken curry recipe, I may even put in a good word for you, Jean remarked, trying to console the Wolf.
That was the end?
That was the end.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so Paul Wolf went out of business.
Hmm.
Do you want to have, do you want to swap? Do you want to be the pigs? Or...
I'll be the pig.
Okay. Or do you want to play together?
We can play apart.
Oh, apart? Okay. Alright. I don't know what this screen is doing.
Choosing who goes first.
Maybe. Alright, yeah. So...
There's me.
Skip it. Skip it.
Give it. Give it.
Okay, I'm just gonna go over here for a second. Oh, I think I might have put caps lock it.
One view. Is it this?
Hmm?
Are we the one view?
No.
I think it's Mama.
Tonnages. It
Is
says.
it Mama?
No. So the wolf now plays. So that's me.
Yes, you.
Me. Where shall I go first? I'm going to... I don't know. I'm going to go to City Hall. And I'm going to do some catering.
What does it mean?
That means that you cook food for them.
Okay.
It's like, yeah, like cooking food at an event or at a workplace. Papa Wolf once said, "Don't make any big decisions on an empty stomach. Nobody makes bigger decisions than politicians at City Hall." Some delicious pastries with your logo prominently displayed on the wrapper should help the City Council perform at the top of their game while getting your name in front of the city's movers and or shakers. The Wolf Spike gains 1 quality. You've been invited to join the Restaurant Association. Oh, cool. It's a tremendous honour for the Wolf Spike to join the likes of the Old Lady's Shoe, the Enchanted Pumpkin, and Dickory's Dock. By becoming a member, you'll show the city that you're a restaurant to be reckoned with. There's just one teensy issue. The hefty membership fee. Oh, should I? Can I haggle? Yeah, let's haggle. Turns out haggling is unbecoming. Oh, so you disgrace the association with your base efforts to save money. We rescind our nomination. Good day. Oh no, I lost 3 reputation. Oh, I lost 3 reputation. I only gained 1. That was not a good choice. All right, what are you gonna pick, Beanie?
I'm going to. Yeah. There's a mouse.
Oh no.
There's a mouse.
You spend the day working the restaurant trying to bring it down from within.
There's a mouse in the thing, and I'm also in the
And
thing.
that pig's poisoning some stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Poison. I like this one.
Okay. The new hiring manager is thrilled for messing up orders and dropping stuff. You ensured that the first visit to the Wolf's Bite was also the last. Yep.
Yay.
If there's one thing nobody ever wants to find in their food, it's a bug.
Or poison or mouse.
Or something, yeah. Anything worse than a bug in a restaurant is an entire jar of bugs in a restaurant. Getting the bugs was easy. Smuggling the jar in was easy. Using the bugs to ruin the Wolf's Bite, now that's tricky. What are you going to do?
So the worst. So, how you ruin like a meal with bugs is you put it, like, you release the bugs in the dining room while it's dinner. So, yeah, we're gonna do that.
Wait, there's a fly in my soup. Oh, this is going to be a bad joke. Excuse me, but there's a roach in my napkin.
Yeah.
Somebody help, the centipede is scurried off with my silverware. We demand a full refund, and we are going to give this place a horrible review on Gulp.
Eek.
Ick. The Wolf's Bite loses 2 quality.
And we're eating the food.
Oh, man.
One.
Why would you do that?
Me.
That is me. Gus Fury's got wind of the thing. Yeah, alright. I'm gonna go into the youth. No, I'm gonna do cooking classes. Yep.
Ooh.
Really important. During the evening walk, you notice a weasel hanging out under a street light. Hey, street light weasel. You walk by, originally planning to ignore him.
But then he says,
Hey, Wolf, want to buy some spices? Oh, no. They are extra potent and extra cheap. I'll even give you a free sample.
Try a sample.
Yeah, I better try the sample. Okay, I get it. You want to try the goods before you put it in the cash. Here, try this Pow Pow Paprika. You taste it and realize it isn't paprika. Feeling a little woozy there, Wolfie? It was the last thing you heard before you blacked out. Oh no! You waking... Oh, to find your wallet emptied and your shoes tied together. Man, I'm not doing well.
I think this Wolfie has shit. This is not that shit.
I don't know. Why are you breaking into my house?
Because I can.
If you can't beat him, cheat him.
Yeah.
By messing with the wolf's home life, he'll be more irritable, more stressed, and less focused at work while he worries about his home. So is him right for his unsolicited residential demolition free samples?
Free samples. Free samples of
Demolition, yeah. The wolf is one wealth, enhancing his home security. Normally, when the pigs want to disrupt people's appetites, they use junk food as a way to prevent prospective diners from dining. But ever the innovator, Stinky has proposed making people sick to their stomachs as an alternative strategy.
Anyway, there's only one I know more than me, which is this one.
So, clog the septic system means, like, break the toilets.
Oh.
Like, clog the toilets. IP candies.
Yeah.
I think it makes you pee.
Oh, okay.
So which one do you want to do?
Well, if we could choose, like, this one, they can go to the toilet. This one, they won't be able to go to the toilet. But if we could use two, I would choose this one and this one, but we can't.
Yeah, that's good.
So stink one.
Okay. A little stink never hurt anyone, but a lot of it might make someone lose their lunch.
Yeah.
How are they going to lose their lunch?
Yeah.
The harmless children's practical joke turns into a serious stench when bought and used in bulk. Being smart, you stand upwind and unleash a hailstorm of stink bombs, adding a putrid patina to cars, mailboxes, front doors, and windows. The sound of retching could be heard for blocks. Oh dear. Nobody's eating dinner tonight.
Yeah.
Dwarf loses one wealth due to lack of business that day. I'm not going to have any money left. Oh, we've only got 6. The restaurant business is fraught with difficulties, but Wolf's first foray is off to a particularly unimpressive start. Rumors are circulating pigs may be behind the sputtering start.
Oh, a different one.
Well, I'm gonna go spend the day discussing challenges of restaurant.
With Ratatouille. You're learning with Ratatouille.
It's not cooking food you think is good. No. It's cooking food that other people think is good. However, and write this down, not all people will like your food. A business owner knows that he has to sell enough food to enough people to make enough money. A good business owner knows he has to find those people and get them to try his food. Now tell me, how are you going to find those people? Free samples? So your strategy is to convince people to buy your food is to give them free food? How have you not accidentally fallen into your oven, you moron? Oh no! Look, my restaurant's not even got a star now.
I mean, you get a star, but not a full star. So what I'm gonna do is...
And it's only day 3 and I've almost made my restaurant horrible. Yep.
Cussy.
Okay. Oh, she's gonna offer you a voodoo doll from her secret stash. She wraps a nailed fist on the counter 3 times and a secret compartment is revealed. What's in it? Go ahead, boys. Pick one. Which voodoo doll shall you take?
Obviously, it's a brown wolf, because that's what.
Okay. A strategically placed pin in the doll's amygdala leads to erratic behavior and emotional outbursts. Initially being perceived as the idiosyncrasies of an artist, the wolf's continued strange behavior begins to wear on the less diehard or artistically inclined. The wolf alienates small fair weather restaurant goers. Lose 2 reputations. So I have no reputation.
Yeah.
Running out of money and not many stars, like not even 1 star. The wolf may be in over his head with his first restaurant. We've received first hook accounts of chaos in the kitchen with shocking details such as Reuben sandwiches, served without rye bread and nobody being sure if chips are fries or crisps. Hopefully the wolf can turn this around.
Our chips, fries, or crisps.
Yeah. Oh, where am I gonna go?
What do you do?
I'm gonna go to the grocery store. Promote my restaurant.
Well, actually, you haven't really cooked
Every
it.
meal cooked at home is a meal not bought at your restaurant. Your business depends on full wallets and empty stomachs. Pamphlets, business cards, and your ability to work the room turn several would-be grocery store patrons towards Wolf's buy. Game on reputation. With enough preparation, it's possible to buy several shopping carts filled with groceries and get discounts over 90%.
Good.
If done correctly, we can cheaply supply the restaurant for weeks and cause stock outs bad enough to increase the traffic to the restaurant. What's the best strategy? Dumpster diving? Hire coupon clipping service. As type A wolf, outsourcing is painful. However, 10 pairs of hands are better than 1. At the hourly wage they charge to the savings on supplies and the assumed lift in sales still make this a net positive. The wolf gained 3 wealth. Alright.
You got 3 reputations. 5 reputations.
5 reputation.
And I've got 25.
And still not a star.
Not 1 single full star. So I'm gonna... Yes.
Okay. You spend the day eating in the restaurant being as much of a nuisance as possible. You order things that are not on the menu, send back every order at least once, intentionally spill drinks, and disrupt other guests' meals. You were the only ones in the restaurant by the end of the night. The wolf's bite loses 1 quality. Well, Count Dracula also recently reformed. Is at the restaurant. What's Count Dracula gonna do?
I'm gonna bite.
This VIP is a perfect opportunity for a sabotage, as it may not only ruin the evening, but it may land the wolf a fine from the health inspector for endangering patrons. Woo! Knowing what we know about vampires, how do we go after this one?
garlic and mashed potatoes.
Okay. Truly effective, but also obvious.
Yeah.
The pungent smell of garlic alerted the Count from smelling distance, and he sent back the tainted taters, requesting a fresh serving, which was then hand prepared and delivered by the wolf himself. The wolf gains one reputation for being so accommodating.
Yeah.
You probably should have
What?
done the water,
What do you mean the water?
the holy water. Witnesses report Gus Fiore's camera crew has been seen. Yeah, okay. Alright. Look, you've almost made me have no stars. I'm gonna get some magical ingredients. Witch has lived on these lands for a long time and knows the secrets. Of course, these secrets come at a cost.
$10.
In exchange for running errands and questing for the witch, you receive several pouches of magical herbs and vials of mystical potions. Looks like she charges extra for the instructions though. Gain 2 quality, lose 2 worth. Got a special challenge. Wolfie, I know you are a talented chef, but today I want to test your ability to make potions. Given your amateur status, I'm making this easy on you. Before you is partially finished charisma potion. Simply put the right number of drops of Casanova concentrate into the solution and drink up. I can promise you won't die from the potion at least. I'm going to put in 6 drops. Ah, perfect job. That is just the right amount. This potion will give you a permanent aura of charm. As an added bonus, this formulation will also improve your chances with the ladies, you big stud muffin you. Get a reputation. Alright, I got some of my star back. Not quite there yet.
Nope. I'm not gonna do it. What can we do with the like? Go hiking or relax? No. I will. I'll fit in-store cooking classes.
So you're gonna do the cooking class?
Yes.
Leading cause of visiting a restaurant is hunger, and a cure for hunger is cooking. Wow. What does the sign say?
It says always be cooking.
Always be cooking. Alright.
Don't order the wolf's food.
By teaching people the joy of cooking, you can constructively harm the wolf spite under the cover of doing good.
Yeah.
Yeah. The wolf spite loses 1 quality. Boo! While surfing the net, you stumble upon an anti-capitalism blog written by Little Miss Muffet.
No.
What?
We're not getting into spiders.
Her blog could be an opportunity to give your anti-wolf smear campaign a digital platform. What subject line are you going to use to get her attention and rally her to your cause?
Man bite dog.
Man. Yep.
Now is the time to act.
Now is the time to act, or seize the means of preparation.
Man bite dog.
Alright, I would have gone with seize the means. But according to our extremely expensive email tracking software, our email wasn't even opened. You know, no big loss. Bloggers tend to be all bark, no bite, and there's always a risk that polemics actually drive business to the wolf spite. Okay. Pigs lose a while. Oh, yeah. The wolf spite has set the culinary world ablaze. Doesn't look like it. With revolutionary recipes like okay. I don't have much time. Maybe I'm gonna train in some recipes. Yeah. Inequality. A special seminar on preparing blowfish today. Very difficult and very risky. However, if you fail, you run the risk of serving a deadly poison. Which is probably going to happen. Are you interested in... Caterpillar. Crafting the dish was not easy, but you succeeded and can not only reap the financial benefit of serving blowfish, but also the critical acclaim for having mastered the most difficult recipe. 2 quality and 1 reputation. Booyah shaka! I got a star back!
And done.
You're gonna ruin it? Oh, you suck.
I've already done that.
You can do it again.
What can I do? No, then.
Yeah. They got all the stuff. Okay. As the gang's most notable alumni, you have a chance to design the new uniform.
The fee.
Mohawks and metal tusks. The West Side Porkers love the design. This is what we need. Intimidating yet functional. I really like the metal tusks. It's like having 2 extra knives inside my mouth. It's like you took something that wasn't a weapon and then made it a weapon. That's brilliant. The pigs gained very well. Okay. You'll lose your lunch at dinner. Our contact for the Department of Restaurant Management has informed us that numerous complaints have been lodged against the wolf spike. While many seem to share the same handwriting, our contact has said the volume may call for a revocation of his license. Oh no! At this rate, tomorrow's filming of restaurants, houses and bars may be cancelled. Oh god. I'm gonna go catch fish. Yep. I catch that fish. Oh, an unusual clam, far larger than any other, with a slight tinge of gold. The serious, strange smelling of salt and dampness approaches you. He who opens the clam will be rewarded with treasure.
I didn't get that option.
Yeah, because different things happen. Sensing opportunity, you try to pry the clam open with your bare hands and fail. This will require some ingenuity.
Cook the clam. No, don't. No.
Yeah, I'm gonna cook it.
Cook.
When clams are fully cooked, they open up. The size of this clam means it's going to take a long time to cook. Oh. However, if treasure is as valuable as Strange said, it should provide a positive return on investment. Using a rental crane and custom-made pot, the wolf hoists the clam and submerges it into the boiling water. With a great hiss, the clam finally opens and reveals its contents. A solid gold pearl.
No. It says, who opens the clam? The clam opened itself. The clam opened itself.
Alright, go on, piggies.
Okay. 3 little piggies destroyed.
What? Why isn't hiring manager hiring you again? Come on. This could be a fun way to take down the wolf few pigs. We just need the right tune. Save the steed, rider Lancer. Sweet Rapunzel. Hair. Lowering hair. Reaching me, reaching you, sweet Rapunzel. The good clams never felt so good, so good, so good, so good. The classic jousting arena song got the entire restaurant singing along, but nobody was compelled to dance. The Wolfsbite gains quality. Thank you! Please come again!
No, I ruined.
No, you gave me. Look, look, look!
Yeah, but
Gus Fiore came expecting a
no.
rise.
It was already 1 star and a bit.
Yeah.
Alright.
Alright. Gus Fiore came expecting a rising culinary star and found 3 little ones instead. Impressed by the pig's ability to come back from having 2/3 of their real estate portfolio leveled, Gus Fiore decided to feature rather than their tactics is rewarding to aspiring restaurateurs everywhere. So let's see what happened. Oh no! The wolf told people he wanted to change, but the pig saw through his ruse. He was using the restaurant to fatten up the villagers so he could go on a hunt once everyone's guard was down.
Oh my god.
Why huff and puff to blow houses down when he can use his restaurant to be welcomed into people's houses with open arms? Oh man. Thanks to the pig's fearless public awareness efforts, the wolf's reputation was in tatters, but they knew that just made him more dangerous. The pigs poured their finances into the biggest campaign yet. Muzzle the Monster was geared to subjugate the wolf and eradicate the threat he posed to town. The pigs succeeded beyond their wildest dreams, apparently. Apparently the village actually had deep-seated fear of the wolf, and the campaign became a rallying point. Oh, this is nice. The mayor enacted the Carnival Management Act, requiring all carnivores to wear muzzles in public. The pigs slept a little more soundly that night, pleased with the job well done.
Wait,
What jerks? Yeah?
that means people who can't eat veggies
Yeah.
would just like they would have to wear masks.
Yeah, exactly. It's not very nice, is it? Yeah, well, you were very mean, that's right.
No.
Rude piggies you were.
No, like having. No, I'm talking about like humans.
Oh, okay.
Humans wouldn't eat other humans.
Okay, good. And on that stunning bombshell, I think we're done because lunchtime is finished. I have to go back to work, buddy.
Now I have to eat lunch.
And you have to eat lunch, that's
Yeah,
right.
because his
You have
lunch
to talk into him.
his lunch is earlier than my lunch. So yeah.
Yeah,
That's
alright.
all.
Well, thank you for playing with me.
You're welcome.
Alright, bye-bye.